Good afternoon, guys. My name is Matthew Brown, and I'm from Amarillo, Texas. If you don't know anything about Amarillo, Texas, there is we live really close to Palo Duro Canyon. Another thing that a lot of people come to Amarillo for is to go to the Cadillac Ranch. If you don't know what the Cadillac Ranch is, basically it's on Route 66, which a lot of people come from other countries to travel Route 66. And Cadillac Ranch is just 6 or so Cadillacs that are buried nose first in the ground. It's really weird that people travel so far to try to go see that. A little bit about me. I am a police officer for the city of Amarillo, and I worked there for about 6 years. I am currently a school liaison for a middle school here in Amarillo. Basically, all that means is that I am an officer inside a middle school to help any situations that might arise. I am married. I've been married for a little over 3 years, and I have a 2.5-year-old. His name's Gunnar, and my wife's name's Zoe. For my free time, I like to go to Palo Duro Canyon and ride my mountain bike. A lot of people go and ride mountain bikes in Amarillo out at Palo Duro Canyon. There's also a few other trails that are really fun to ride. I go to the gym, and I just like to spend time with my family. Another thing that Amarillo recently got was a baseball team called the Sod Poodles, and everybody kind of laughs when we say Sod Poodles. I had no idea what it meant, but somebody out there had the idea that a sod poodle was a groundhog. So we are affiliate of a professional team, and so we built a brand new huge stadium to accompany them, and the games are really fun to go to, so I enjoy going to those on my free time as well as working them for off-duty stuff. My major is criminal justice. I started criminal justice degree at West Texas A&M University and took several years off. So I could go to, so I could just focus on my job. And whenever I came back, I decided to go to Wayland Baptist for a few reasons. The main reason is because I wanted to take Old Testament and New Testament history. And if it's required, then it's easier to get the city of Amarillo to pay part of my tuition for it. Also, another reason I chose Wayland is because they have 11-week semesters, which really fit my schedule real well. And West Texas A&M switched to Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes or Tuesday, Thursday classes, and I worked during the week, so that didn't work for me. My experience of public speaking, I was a youth pastor before I was a police officer for about a year. I speak now for a youth group at my church. My best friend's a youth pastor, and from time to time I fill in for him when he has to go do stuff or he can't be there. As well as I'm a small group leader for the church, for the youth group. One of my problems with public speaking is I say a whole lot, and it's really annoying to me, and so I can only imagine it's annoying for everybody else. And I try to consciously not say but whenever I get into it, or whenever I'm not consciously thinking about it, they tend to creep in quite a bit. Other than that, I teach. I'm a certified TCOL instructor, so I've taught several classes to police officers as well as teachers for stop the bleed type stuff or response to critical incidents. So I've taught that to adults, and I've taught a wide variety of adults all the way down to 6th or 7th graders. And I've taught a few classes in elementary schools, but there's not a whole lot to teach there. So that's me in a nutshell. I'm excited for this class, and I think we'll have a good semester. Thank you.